Alright, so what is up, guys? I'm here today to talk about mint grading. I'm seeing a lot of people talk about it and ask questions. Should they get their cards graded with them? Should they do PSA, CGC, Beckett, whatever? Mint is a company in Canada that uses very similar slabs, almost identical slabs to Beckett. Their size, shape, everything, almost everything is exactly the same. Um, Mint is cool. They got really nice slabs. I have a couple cards with me here. I'm gonna just show you. Um, Now, if you're grading with Mint and then keeping the card for yourself or your personal collection, then absolutely I recommend grading your cards with Mint. But if you're planning on getting your cards graded and then selling them, which a lot of people, if not all people, most people are, I highly, highly, highly recommend getting your cards graded with PSA or Beckett. Beckett's is really expensive, so if you have that extra, cash and you want to pay that premium, then yeah, go with Beckett. But PSA is probably the best bet. You'll get the most profit out of PSA. For example, you can turn like a $20 card into like a $500 card if you grade it with PSA, as long as it's a 10. And it's not that hard to get a 10 with PSA. There's like thousands of 10s, and they're very lenient on their grading. So I highly recommend you go with PSA. But yeah, so I'll show you these two cards here. Now I got these cards about a month ago. I got them back from Mint about a month ago, and it is very hard to sell them. I'll be honest, which is unfortunate. Like the slabs, and they look like everything about them is really nice, but they just don't sell. The market's not there for them, and I highly recommend you go with someone else. The only downside with Mint, and just my personal gripe that I have with them, is the fact that it's almost impossible to get a 10. This card that I have, and I'm going to show you right now, is this Jirachi. Sorry about the camera quality, by the way. I'm not like a professional PokeTuber or anything like that. I just want to make this video to just let people know about Mint and just the truth about grading companies and whatnot. Because there's not a lot of videos on Mint actually. There's barely any on YouTube, so I decided to make one and let you guys know. But anyways, so this card here, this Jirachi Amazing Rare Japanese. This card, you can't really see it on the camera, but it's perfect. Like it's literally perfect. I swear to God to you, like I got a ruler and I measured the centering of this card. I measured everything. I looked at it like under a magnifying glass. I looked at this card for about maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. I don't know. It was a good amount of time. And this card looked perfect to me. I thought that this was going to get an easy 10. This is an easy 10. Easy 10. It was perfect. Not a single scratch, dink, mark, anything. Printing, centering, everything perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let me take it out of the plastic here to show you guys. So as you can see, the case is absolutely gorgeous, in my opinion, at least. I love the label. I love how it's gold with the green little logo here, if you can see it. It says MNT Mint. Um, Absolutely gorgeous, but my only problem is, like I said, it's impossible to get a 10 with this company. So if you're planning on sending in cards thinking that you're gonna get a 10, maybe you shouldn't. Think about getting a 9.5 because that's about the highest grade you'll get with them. There are 10s. They have 10s. There are mint 10s. The majority of them, though, are hockey cards. There are a handful of Pokemon cards that they graded that were 10s, but it's very, very, very hard. If you get a 10 with mint, you honestly have a shot of getting the black label at Beckett. That's how harsh these guys are at grading. I'm not even joking. Like if you get a 10 with mint, you should maybe get it regraded with Beckett and see if you can get a black label, because I feel like you could, honestly. This card was honestly perfect. This is the back of it. It was perfect. Like I'm not even kidding. It was perfect. Like everything about this card was perfect. When I saw this card and I pulled it out of the legendary heartbeat box that I have next to me, I was like, wow, this is perfect. This has to get a 10. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. 9.5. I was really thinking of sending this card into PSA and get it regraded, because I know for a fact it will get a 10. It will 100% get a PSA 10 if I send this in. Like there's no doubt about it. But it's just I kind of spent a decent amount of money. I spent about $75 for two cards express. Canadian, by the way, $75 Canadian. So that's about what, like $60 maybe USD. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah. So I got a 10 on the surf. No, sorry, corners I got a 10 on, and edges I got a 9.5. Everything I got a 9.5 except for the corners. But I don't know why. I don't know why they just give me a 10. I got 9.5 on everything when clearly the card is absolutely perfect. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but like I said, 9.5 is the highest grade you'll get with Mint if you send your cards in. I've every single video that I've seen on YouTube, it's a 9.5 for Pokemon cards. I've never seen a single video on YouTube that's a 10. So yeah, they keep saying that there's tens. They insist that there's lots of tens, but I've never seen one myself. But I believe that there are tens. There's definitely some tens out there, but it's just impossible to get. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like I said, if you're using this company for personal use, for personal collection, then absolutely great with Mint because they're really cool. I love their slabs. Love the quality of the slabs. Very nice, high quality. Like when I got this back, I was like blown away of the quality. I didn't think it was gonna be this nice because of how cheap and how fast it is. Over PSA, of course. When you send your cards into PSA, it take a really long time, but I mean, you get what you pay for. You get that at profit. But anyways, it is what it is. I'll show you the next card here. This card makes a little bit more sense as to why I got this grade. I got this Charizard V from the Champions Path, the promo card here. I understand this grade. It makes a lot of sense. I looked at the back of it. There are a few dinks here and there. So it is what it is. 8.5, not the best grade. Most of these cards are graded in a 9 or higher, with Mint, of course. PSA, 9 and 10. It's kind of hard to get a really bad grade on this card. As you can see, 8.5. Probably the worst grade you can probably get on this card, to be honest. You can't see it on the camera, but the edges aren't the best, and the corners, everything's kind of just messed up on this card. Um, the surface got a 9.5. Sorry, oh, you can't see it, my bad. The surface got a 9.5, which is kind of interesting. Because I remember when I first got this card, I looked at it and there was like a small little like I don't you definitely can't see it, but there was like a little mark somewhere. I can't remember exactly. Somewhere in this area here, there's a little mark. They still gave me 9.5 for the surface. That's why I don't know like how good the grading is at Mint. Um, but it is what it is. Like I said, like I don't know. To me, this Jirachi was like insanely perfect. This Jirachi was insanely perfect. For some reason, it didn't get a 10. And like I said, like there's a like I swear there was a mark like right here, like right there. There was a little mark, like a little black dot. But for some reason, it got 9.5 on the surface. Um, like it's like I don't know how surface of this card got matched the surface on this card. This card's absolutely gorgeous and perfect. This one's like got marks and it still got a 9.5. So I don't know. I don't know how it works, but like I don't know. But yeah, so just to cut this video short here, make it simple. If you're keeping the cards, yes, grade with Mint. If you're selling the cards, go with PSA. Please go with PSA. I highly recommend PSA. Um, yes, they take forever, but you get the profit. You get the money. If you're trying to flip the card, you're making the money. Um, Another thing is I didn't really talk about. You'll get if you sell a Mint card, you will not get anywhere near the profit that of the actual like value of the card. Like you'll get nowhere near the actual market price. I'm seeing like, for example, a PSA 10 um, Charizard Holo from Evolutions will sell for like an insane 6 grand. It will sell for like 6 grand, 5 grand, sometimes 7 grand. I'm seeing them sell around that price. A Mint one, I saw a Mint, I believe it was a Mint 9 Charizard Evolutions sold for $150. That is just insane. That is just insane. A PSA 9 version of it though, I think sells for around 300. So you'll get like not really that close to the actual price. VMAX Pikachu, Japanese, of course. I have one. Not graded. I'm gonna get it graded though, but I'm gonna send it to PSA. Um, that exact card sells in a PSA 10 for $500, which is insane because the card itself is only like $20. You can buy it. A Japanese version you can buy it off eBay for like $20, which is what I did. I bought it for like $18, I think, a couple months ago. So yeah, a PSA 10 of that card sells for $500. Um, a Mint 9.5, which is about the equivalent. It is the equivalent of a 10 from PSA. Sells for $50. Yeah, $50. So yeah, I don't know. This card right here I have listed on eBay for about 150 bucks. Um, which is like a really really good price. It's like the lowest of the low. At the point of me making this video, it's the lowest price. This exact card goes for way more than $150 in any other grading company. So maybe I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, just want to show you the cards again. It's just unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, if you are grading your cards, I recommend. Again, I can't stress this enough. I'm seeing a lot of people just do it, just grading the cards with mint, because a lot of people are like they're asking like these big YouTubers, these these people that collect cards and stuff like that, and sell them and stuff like that. They're asking them, is Mint a good company? And they all say yes, it's a grading company. Any grading company is good. No, it's not. It's not. It's collectors only want to see that PSA, that little PSA little logo. They want to see that. They want to see that little PSA logo right there, or that little Beckett logo. They do not want to see anything else. Maybe CGC, but even then, CGC isn't up there. It's still not up there. Um, People still rather have a PSA graded card or a Beckett graded card over anything else. That's the way it is in the card world, but it's just But yeah, I'm gonna cut this video now. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. And yeah, so mint grading. In conclusion, is mint grading good? Absolutely, if you're keeping it for yourself. But if you're selling the card, no, go with PSA or Beckett. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see you guys later.